Want to own a pizza shop that doesn't suck the life out of you, actually makes you money, and is enjoyable to operate? This is going to be the video for you. Today, I'm going to share 4 pizza models that I've seen across my travels, visiting different pizzerias, recording these videos for you on YouTube, that actually work. Ones that I admire. They're making money, they're very profitable, they're easy to run, and the owners are loving their lives. There's something about being able to go into your business every single day with a smile, not dreading anything. And when you open a pizza shop, that's what I want for you. So in today's video, I'm going to share 4 different pizza models that I've seen work over the years that are simple to run. They make money, they're very profitable, and the owners are just having a good time making pizza, which is why you want to open a pizza shop. And that's what we're going to talk about on today's video. And if you're curious to watch the full video of each of these, I will link it in the description below. These aren't theories. These aren't me thinking about what I would do if I was opening a pizza shop, although there is a video about that. These are actual pizza shops that I've visited and can show you that they're doing a great job. Number 1, The Edge. Thick square pizza, Detroit-style pizza, the one-man show video I did. The concept is a thick, crispy Detroit-style pizza made by a single operator. You know, why does this work? It works because Aaron goes in there in the morning, preps the dough up in the morning, gets it all ready to go, and then at night when he opens, he is just a one-man show, topping the pizza, putting it in the oven, and serving customers. Very limited menu equals high efficiency. It's Detroit-style pizza, which is a style of pizza that's really growing, and there's not a lot of places around here. And everything is prepped in advance. He can focus on making the best possible pizza. He doesn't have to sit there and make subs and salads and sides and all of these different things that aren't going to necessarily help his mental state of running a successful, profitable pizza shop. He said he only spent about $30,000 or $40,000 to set up the pizza shop, and you can see the oven he uses, the equipment he uses. He sells about $150 pizzas a day. He sells them for an average of $18 to $25. So you can do the math on that. And he's open 5 days a week. Like, his schedule very much fluctuates. And a lot of people in the comments have said, well, what happens if something happens to him? Aaron is very okay with the fact that if he needs to close for a week, he closes for a week. The difference is, if your product isn't as good as everybody else's, you're not going to be able to do that. You're going to have to worry about closing, because if somebody doesn't come into your pizzeria to get your pizza, they can go down the street and get a pizza that's very similar, which makes you a commodity and you're just competing on price. So having a really good product is the most important thing. And Aaron does a good job about making a quality product that's different than the people around him, and he serves it really well. Next one on the list, Garlic Breath Pizza in Massachusetts. This is a really simple pizza shop doing really good pizza and only pizza. I think I talked to Justin, and he only has 5 items on his menu. He has a few pizzas, some cookies, maybe 1 salad, and some meatballs. I think the meatballs even come and go depending on if he feels like making them or not. The simplest pizza shop I've ever seen in my life. It's the exact model of pizza shop I would want to do if I opened my pizza shop. New York-style pizza, serving high-quality pizza, and he does it in his own way. He's another one that is open certain hours of the day, closes a couple days a week, sells 75 to 150, 200 pizzas a day, depending on the day, sells them for a premium because he makes all the dough in-house using high-quality flour, high-quality ingredients that's different than everybody else around him. And again, you can do the math. His location is in Andover, Massachusetts, in a tiny strip mall in the area. So it's not like one of these areas that has a ton of foot traffic. You really have to know about it and then seek it out to go visit. And he's doing a great business, and he's doing a great business doing something that he enjoys doing while being able to make money doing it. And this is the purpose of this video. A lot of people want to open a pizza shop, and they have all of these different things on their menu. And I think to myself, I've been there. That is going to be a nightmare to run. You are never going to be able to take a second to yourself, because having 500 things on your menu is just not conducive to being able to train people to do it well, consistently over time, which is the name of the game. So Garlic Breath Pizza, New York-style pizza, simple menu. He does it really well, easy to scale up, focuses on high-quality dough, sells by the slice to maximize the volume as well during the day, and only has a couple pizzas on his menu, and he loves his life. All right, next one on the list, and this is one I just did a podcast on. It didn't come out yet. I haven't visited it yet, but I did talk to him for about an hour and 25 minutes on the podcast. That will be coming out soon as of the recording of this video, but it's Elevated Pizza Company. Now, this one's in Canada, so shout out to my friends in Canada, and it has 400 square feet. His business is 400 square feet, and you can look them up on Instagram. Elevated Pizza Company. I'll put a link in the description below this video. And they sell about 150 to 200 pizzas a day in 400 square feet. They're open about 12 to 8 during the day. High volume, low overhead, no distractions, just pizza. Highly focused on making a great possible pizza, the greatest possible pizza that they can make in that area. And they make a ton of money doing it. And we talked to Johnny, the owner of Elevated Pizza Company, about how much money he makes, about the oven he uses, about the mixer he uses, and about the profit for each of the pizzas that he sells. And this is another great example of doing something highly efficiently, but also executing it perfectly, where a ton of items on your menu to make your business worth it. Again, that podcast episode, we'll link it up in the descriptions below when it comes out. You can go take a listen to the full episode and check out everything that he had to say. All right, last one on the list here, and this is maybe my favorite one. And this is with Giovanni from Pizza di Farfalla. And he is in a coffee shop inside of a suburb of Chicago. Now, he's a former finance guy. He was in the finance world for a long time, had a passion for making pizza, started with pizza pop-ups, and again, did a whole video inside of his pizzeria. So if you really want to see it, you're going to see it on the screen here, but you can go listen to the full interview, which I'll link up in the description below this video. 200 square feet inside of a coffee shop, has one Pizza Master oven, makes his dough in the morning, sells 75 to 150 pizzas a day, and he makes amazing pizza. And he only makes pizza and a couple other things. Very simple, very small square footage, and it helps with the overhead. The problem people have when they open a pizzeria is they think they need all of this space. And then they have all of this space, and they feel they need to justify that space with more items on the menu. More items on the menu means more employees, more managers, more overhead, more inventory, and all of that leads to a not happy pizza owner. Trust me, I've been there. You can always get bigger. It's harder to get smaller. When you have 2,000 square feet and you have a lease, it's very hard to be like, you know what? I don't need 1,000 square feet after running this thing for a year. Can I just give it back to you? No, you can't. You're stuck with that. But if you have a pizzeria that's 200 square feet inside of a coffee shop and your lease is under $1,000 a month and you can make it work, then you can easily take those customers to another location that's a tiny bit bigger and gives you a tiny bit more space. So it's about starting small and starting smart. Smart Pizza Shop. That's what I should call this episode. The Smart Pizza Shop. Start small. Make sure your product is good. Make sure you're profitable. Make sure people enjoy your product and that you can sell a lot of it or enough of it to actually make a profit. And then you can expand from there. And Giovanni does a great job on that. And he shows us around his kitchen. He shows us how he makes his pizza, how much money he makes, how he got started. And it's a great model for anybody out there looking to get started in the pizza world to watch and say, you know what? I think I can do that. You're going to have to spend some time perfecting your recipe when it comes to making a really, really, really good pizza and making it stand out from the crowd. But once you do that, the internet with marketing can help you get the word out there, and you don't need a ton of space. So those are the 4 pizza shop models that I think you should go follow, watch, ask them questions, and those are the things that I would do if I was looking to open a pizza shop in 2025. Again, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Hit like, hit subscribe. If you need some help, I've done it in the past. If you need some help, you're looking for a dough consultant, a business consultant, you want to know what oven to use, what mixer you should use, I'll put some links in the description. If you want to reach out to me, leave a comment. I need help in the comments below. Let's spam the comments with I need help. I'll message you. We can talk. I can point you in the right direction. I really want to have as many great pizza shops in the world as I possibly can. I want to go to every single city I visit and be like, there's 4 or 5 pizza shops here that have unbelievable pizza. I'm tired of average pizza shops. No more average pizza shops. That's my goal for this channel. Thank you so much for tuning into the podcast. We'll see you next week.